Testing, testing. Okay. Championship live here at Australia. So now I'll be telling you who are the players in each team. So in the white team, we have the under 19s Western Australia. In that current team, we have, let's see. Wait, is it women's or men's? Men's. So here we are the men's. So number one, we have Ethan Jones. Two, Aiden Dutoit. Three, Blake Gendrzak. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Four, James Aradale. Five, Tom Marsh, who's also captain. Six, Bailey Ania. Seven, Nicholas Zilveld. Nine, Roy Duffel. 11, Kane Watson. And the coach is Greg Stinson. For the other team, we have Victoria under 19s. Number two, we have Lee Duke. Three, Bradley Peters. Four, Clay Duke. Five, Dylan Ferniox. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Six, Lachlan Cox. Seven, Casey Hoskins. Eight, Sarah Macbeth Curtin. Nine, Lisa Mildenhall. 10, Roy Trumbull, who's also captain. 11, Tom Robertson, who's also vice captain. 12, James Cannon. 13, Katerina Alloway. And the coach is Kevin Chisholm.
Here we are, guys. Welcome back to game 86. This is the under-19 division, one of the finals, Western Australia versus Victoria. Heavy bit of contact in the middle of the pool. Subs swinging some numbers around, even though it's early. Players are working hard on the bottom of the pool. Western Australia. Big Tom Robinson there, sweeping up the back. Puck's been driven into that far left-hand corner. It's a dangerous position for Victoria. They've got to take it to the wall. Tom Robinson's waiting for numbers, tries to flick it up the wall. Plenty of Western Australian players there. Look to bring it back inside. It's a dangerous position for Victoria. There's numbers on the bottom for Western Australia. Great bit of defence there. Again, Tom Robinson directing things from the back line. Sarah trying to push in. Switch underway by Victoria, but it's come loose. Western Australia have tamed the puck. Working now to that right-hand wall. Again, in a dangerous position. They're going to push it into the corner and try and lock it in. They really can't afford that puck to come loose. They haven't got numbers on the bottom. Western Australia setting up some defence against that wall. Don't want to let Victoria push it further away from their goal tray. Good swim by Victoria up the wall. Get some extra players down there. We have a hand-checking infringement. Yep, stick infringement. That'll be Victoria's puck. West Australia need to set up their defence. Victoria look to attack here. They're not in a bad position, although they're on the wall. Victoria, with the puck advantage, look to drive it through Western Australian defence. Good run by one of the girls there, unable to see exactly who it was. A lot of Western Australian players there in defence. Again, Victoria maintaining their push towards the tray. The puck's locked in this far right-hand corner. Western Australia don't want to take it away from the wall. They're going to work up that wall. Another good drive by Western Australia in defence. Puck back to the middle. Western Australia driving it down that wall towards their tray. Puck's in dispute. Good run by Western Australia. Have opened it up. Victoria need to get some numbers on the bottom. Again, puck is some subs. Victoria swinging some subs through. They've been working hard. We've got a gloving infringement. Looks like Western Australia were the offenders. It'll be Victoria's puck in their back line. Western Australia now setting up some defensive walls. A lot of players in the middle of the pool there. It's a bit of an arm wrestle. Victoria setting up their defence. They've got quite a few numbers down there. Puck's not really going anywhere. It's locked in. Again, Victoria pushing back to the wall, waiting for some numbers. Again, Victoria trying to push it up the wall. Good set up by Western Australia. They have the puck. They're driving through some defence. Big, strong drive. Going hard to the tray. There's no one in defence for big goal. Fantastic goal there. Picked it up in the back line. Victoria's structure fell apart. It's a goal, I think, to Bailey and Ear. Great goal. Big swim. No one could catch him. And Western Australia take the lead 1-0. Here we are back at the restart. Western Australia take control of the puck in the centre. Pushing it towards their far right-hand wall. Victoria setting up some defence. They need to be careful. They're pushing it up that wall. Good bit of defence by Victoria. Again, puck has come loose in the middle of the pool. This is what happened last time when Western Australia took a big run for the goal try and scored. Victoria need to rotate through in the defence. Trying to push it into that corner. Again, Victoria running some subs. They're working pretty hard in defence. We've got a gloving infringement. It'll be Victoria's puck.
Alright, so who's going to get down to the straight? Oh, we've got New South Wales on the straight first. I think, again, that was Blake on the straight.
Referee's getting the line up in position. Western Australia driving it hard down that right-hand wall. We've got an advantage. They've pulled it up. We've got a gloving infringement again to New South Wales. So it'll be Victoria's puck. Referee's now setting the puck on the bottom. Pushing the line well back. Victoria doing a big switch here, trying to open up the play. Tom Robinson flicks it back, needs some help on the bottom. Big flick forward. Picked off by Western Australia, and there it is, it's open court. Big swerve around some defenders. The puck has come loose again. Pretty much just handing the puck to each other. Western Australia, good numbers. Again, they have the numbers. Victoria clear it to the side. There's Clay Duke with the puck, driving it up this left-hand wall. Again, Katarina Alloway trying to drive it through. Western Australia come up with the puck. They've got some open court. Cleaned up again by Tom Robinson. He's a little bit like Sadie, the cleaning lady. He's Mr. Tom Robinson. He's doing a lot of hard work down there. Again, puck's locked in on that left-hand wall. Victoria driving hard towards their tray. They're working hard. I think this is the first time, it was going to be the first time that they'd moved into their forward line. It looks like the puck has come loose in a very dangerous position for Western Australia, but they've pushed it across to that right-hand wall. We've got an advantage. It's been pulled up. Another gloving infringement by New South Wales. Victoria getting the best of the calls so far in this first half. They're pretty happy with it. They were dirty in the last game about the foul count, and they're pretty happy with it today. Roy Trumbull, who's not too scared to have a chat with the referees, has been decidedly quiet this morning. He's usually the first one to have a chat, but the count, he's pretty happy with it. Again, an advantage called. Letting play continue. They've waved it on. No, they haven't. They've pulled it up. Advantage was being played. Another gloving infringement for Western Australia. Victoria will take the puck advantage in a dangerous position. West Australia going to take the quick stop, move some subs in and out. Players have been working hard in defence. Looks like we've got a timeout. Timeout to Western Australia. Want to set up some defensive structure for this puck advantage. Can't afford things to slip here. They're only leading 1-0. Got 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. It is a bit of an arm wrestle. It's been a really good game so far. Kevin Chisholm looks pretty happy with his charges. He's out in the middle of the pool having a chat with them. It's a good opportunity for the players to catch their breath. Troy, the captain of the team, the Victorian team, seems pretty pleased at the moment. They really do need to work hard, try and level this up. We are 5 seconds away from a restart. Puck advantage to Victoria, driving it towards the tray. West Australian good position. Advantage called by the referees. Looks like that advantage has been waved away. Puck comes loose, tucked into this far right-hand corner. Another puck, another advantage by the referees. And they've pulled it up. Be interesting to see what there's in there. That's a gloving infringement again to New South Wales. So Victoria will take the puck again in a similar position to what they did last time. They really do need to drive hard for the tray here. They did have a chance, but it got pushed wide. Let's see what they can do this time. Referee's getting the line up sorted. Tom Robinson taking the puck. He's got to be careful of his big flicks. He got sent out of the pool for a dangerous flick last game. Looks like that puck is in dispute right on the goal tray. I think the puck is in the goals. Oh no, it's been waved away. I think that was called a penalty goal. I missed exactly what was going on there. It's 2-on-1. That's what it was. It's 2-on-1 here. Good opportunity here. We got Roy and Tom attacking together. Let's see what they can do. Great bit of defence, but the puck has been driven home by Roy. Didn't need Tom's help on that right-hand wing. And Victoria even it up, 1-1. Western Australia defender. He did a great job. He was working hard. Bailey and Air, the goal scorer for the first half. Big strong player, protecting the puck, protecting the goal tray. Just wasn't able to keep that out. We've got a 1-1 draw at the moment with 4 minutes to go in this first half. The under-19s division, Western Australia versus Victoria. This is a semi-final. Tom with a big flick forward to the right-hand wall. Victoria got to drive it hard here. They've got numbers on the bottom. Great bit of defence by Western Australia, trying to pull it back into the middle of the pool to open up the play. Nice pass forward. Victoria driving towards their tray. Western Australia have plenty of players on the bottom. Again, puck gets locked against this right-hand wall. It's now in the almost in the middle of the court. Some heavy contact down there. Western Australia come out with the puck. Advantage being played again by the referees. They've waved. No, they've pulled it up. We've got a stick infringement to Victoria. So it's Western Australia's puck. There was a lot of heavy contact down there, so I'm not surprised that that was picked up. Western Australia with the puck advantage. Trying to do a big switch here, open up the play. It's a great drive down that left-hand wall. Victoria in trouble. Again, Western Australia have numbers on the bottom. Lisa Middlehall doing some great work there. Flicked away by Roy. Trumbull now subbing out. Sarah on the bottom's got to drive it hard up that wall. Looks like Victoria have the puck. It's flicked across by Western Australia, doing a big switch. Come back this same way. Good bit of defence there on the bottom by Tom Robinson, but Western Australia maintain possession. They've opened up through the centre. They need some numbers down there. He's waiting on the bottom for some help. He now has that help, and they're driving hard. Tom Robinson, someone has lost a fin. And Western Australia had numbers there in the middle of the tray. Flick it home. That is a goal. It's a great goal, great team goal. That was scored by Aiden Dutoit. So good drive as a team. They had lots of opportunity there. Pulled it back to the middle of the tray. Someone's lost their fin, which won't help, obviously. And Western Australia were able to drive it home. So it's 2-1. We've got a minute and a half to go. We've called a timeout. Victoria have called that timeout. Fair enough, got to catch their breath. Working hard. Kev wants to have a chat with the Chargers. Big Tommy Robinson down there having a good chat with the 6 in the pool. I'm sure he's chatting about structure and the importance of driving it hard up that wall when Western Australia have got the puck. Here we are for the restart. Not a lot of time, only a minute or so to go. Western Australia out hard for the park, giving their team the best advantage. Driven towards the Western Australia tray. Victoria trying to lock it in. Pucks come free again in the middle of the pool. It's a dangerous spot. Western Australia certainly on the bottom of the pool. They've got numbers there. They're driving towards the tray. Good bit of defence there. Victoria got to get on the bottom. Tom holding it there for numbers. Western Australia also happy for it to be in there until they can rotate through. Big pull down there by Tom Robinson. Looks like Victoria have driven it through. Can't afford that puck to come loose in the middle. Western Australia have numbers there. It curls back towards it. They've just forced it wide on that tray. An infringement's been called. That is a goal. Goal has been called. Yes, that is a goal to Western Australia. They currently will lead 3-1. Couple of minutes to go. That's full. That's half time. Welcome back, guys. We just restarted the second half. Big Ferno on the bottom, controlling the puck in the background. Great second effort, great third effort. Again, puck's in dispute on that left-hand wall. Great effort, Ferno. Referees have pulled it up. But a gloving infringement. It was a pretty hot puck down there against that wall. New South Wales have been pushed back. Roy with the puck advantage. Looking to try and pierce this Western Australian defence. It's pretty tight at the moment. Puck's in dispute on that left-hand wall. A lot of numbers heading down the bottom. Puck's come loose. Driven wide by Western Australia. Fantastic drive. Right up that right-hand wall. Again, pulled up short by Victoria. It's a big drive towards the tray here. Got to get some numbers down there. Ferno in good position. Big Tom Robinson sweeps up the back again. Switch underway now, driving it down that left-hand wall. Got to have some numbers in there. Flicks come loose. Western Australia drive the puck home. That is a goal. Unable to pick up exactly who scored that goal, but it was a cracking runaway. Puck come loose on that left-hand wall. Western Australia had numbers in the middle of the court. Advantage was theirs. Now leading 4-1. Umpires for this game, we've got the chief referee, Greg Biffin. In-water referees, Jess Cowan, Simon Talbot and Shane Blackham. Doing a great job controlling this game. Victoria trying to drive it towards their end. Puck's in dispute. Western Australia have numbers down there. Furneaux tries hard on the bottom. Western Australia curls away. They're pushing it back towards that right-hand wall. Western Australia driving hard. Victoria again managed to push it wide. Again, Western Australia have numbers on the bottom. Big flick forward. Picked off by Victoria. Loose puck in the middle. Western Australia have possession. They've opened it right up. Referees. Some sort of stick infringement there. Victoria will have the puck advantage. Western Australia being pushed back. Just setting up their offensive structures now. Down on the bottom. Tom Robinson pushes it out wide. He's got numbers out wide. Goes through the middle. Good bit of defence by Western Australia. Drive it to that wall. Again, Victoria. They've got a stick infringement. So it'll be Victoria's puck in a similar location. In fact, line's been set further back. Good chance here for Victoria. Take advantage of this. Drive towards their tray. Tom Robinson with a bit of, dishing up a bit of stick candy there. Swerving through 3 or 4 players. Good effort there on the bottom by Jamie Cannon from Portland, working hard on the bottom with Clay Duke. Pucks come free, pushing up that right-hand wall. Western Australia do appear to have numbers. Tom holding the puck in place till he can run some quick subs. Nice curl by Clay Duke on the bottom. Whipped away by Roy Trumbull. He's going to do a big drive towards the tray. Needs some help down there. He's 3 against him. Good second effort, Roy. Good second and third effort. Well done, Roy. Really needs some help down there. He had 3 against him. Western Australia push it wide. We've got a stick checking, hand checking infringement. That'll be Victoria's puck. Well done, Roy. Great effort, mate. Again, Victoria needs some numbers on the bottom. We've got a timeout. Timeout to Western Australia. Oh, no, it's Victorians' timeout. Maybe going to set up some offensive structure here to try and cut the deficit. We have got a timeout. Both teams in a huddle, having a chat about it. Certainly the game's not out of Victoria's reach here. We've got 9.5 minutes left to go. They're only 3 down. They do need to pick up their intensity, and that was obvious from the captain, Roy, working hard on the bottom there. Here we are back, ready to recommence. We've got the countdown. Victoria with the puck advantage. Western Australia on the bottom, setting up their wall. Plenty of numbers there. And we're underway. Furneaux clearing some space. Oh, driven in and driven wide by Western Australian. Great defence. And then driven up the wall. Given space up that wall. Western Australia drive it clear. Subs coming in and out. Strong defence by Western Australia there. Referee's call. We've got a gloving Gloving by Western Australia. It'll be Victoria's puck again. Again, certainly getting the best of the calls, Victoria. Pushed Western Australia well back here. Picked off. Multiple calls here. Tom Robinson not happy with the call. Throws the head back. Not happy at all. Was a stick infringement by Victoria. It'll be Western Australia's puck in the middle of the pool. Western Australia here driving towards their tray. Good bit of defence by Victoria. Locked it into that corner. It's looking good. Western Australia trying to do the big switch, opening up the court. Comes back to the middle, have numbers there. Tom Robinson working hard. In-water referees making some call. Gloving infringement again by Western Australia. It'll be Victoria's puck. Only 7 minutes to go in this second half. Victoria versus Western Australia. It's a pretty tight game, really. It's still anyone's game. Victoria will need to score quickly, though. Big curl there by Jamie on the bottom. Gives it across to Lisa. Puck in dispute in the middle of the pool. Victoria driving it towards their tray. Doing a good job. Pucks come loose. Western Australia with it. Victoria needs to get some numbers down there. There it is. Picked off by Furno. Great bit of defence. Well done, Furno. The weapon that he is. Drives it away from the Western Australia tray. It has come loose, though. We've lost, and Western Australia have scored. They're happy with it, the in-water referees. That is their 5th goal. Unfortunately, we lost a bit of vision there with a couple of fins in the middle camera. Obviously, puck had come loose. Western Australia took advantage of numbers, drove it home. They take a 5-1 lead in this second half of the under-19 division. Puck getting reset, back for the start. It's going to be pretty hard for Victoria to come back at this stage. 5-1 down, 5.5 minutes to go. It has been a bit of an arm wrestle for them. It doesn't look like they're giving up, though. They're maintaining some intensity, working hard on the bottom. They just haven't got the numbers down there. In-water referee has made a call. Got a hand-checking infringement by Victoria. No, it's by Western Australia. So it'll be Victoria's puck in front of their tray. Need to get everyone on the bottom of the pool. Breathing is not that important when you're 5-1 down. Get some numbers down there. Big flick into the middle of the... Furno working hard, curled back inside by Jamie, flicked away by Western Australia. In-water referee making a call, played advantage for a long time. Got a gloving infringement by Western Australia. That looked like it was heading towards their goal. Just checking what the call is. We've got a timeout here to Western Australia. So we'll catch our breath now while the coaches are in the water having a chat with their charges. Victoria really do need to step it up. They are running out of time, though. 5-1 down, 4.5 minutes to go. Referee's going to get together and have a chat about the last call as well. I think it was a stick advantage in the front of goal. I thought initially they were going to call a penalty. Still having a chat with the chief referee about what they're going to call.
Somehow the stream stopped streaming. Hey, Michael. Some technical difficulties here. The live stream has stopped.
It's offline. So I don't know what happened there. Is Nick around or someone?
I think he's.
Oh, well, we've lost everything over here. Unfortunately, we've lost some cameras. We're working hard to try and fix that. Live stream looks like it's down. I'll just continue to commentate. Hopefully we've still got some audio underway. Western Australia with the Park leading 5-1. Katarina Alloway there, working hard on the bottom. Yeah, that might be good. Western Australia setting up some defence. Apologies for the fact that we've lost some footage here, guys. It's just dropped out. We've got some no active streaming, so no data. So we've got to get some technical expertise in here to help us. Victoria with the puck advantage, pushed forward by Roy. Again, we've got some people outside trying to help find some technical experts who can help us get this streaming back up.
It's good. This is it.
All right, let's wait for that to feed then.
Play. I think it's good. It's coming through now? Yeah.
Well, we've got good back as the status, yeah.
That's the same, yeah.
So hopefully that's fixed some of the
What went wrong?
Victoria working hard in defence. Sarah, fantastic work getting under the player, holding it in the bottom, holding it into that left-hand corner. Great job, Sarah. Roy, big pull down, flick around him. Well done, Lisa, on the bottom, working hard. Keep it in, lock it into that corner. Wait till you get some structure and some numbers to push it up the wall. Western Australia trying to pull the puck out wide. Victoria trying to lock it in against that wall. I think they've done a pretty good job so far. Roy working hard to try and lock that puck in. They're rotating their defenders on that end wall. 30 seconds to go. Need to keep the effort up. Can't afford for another Western Australia goal. Western Australia still driving home. They've got some numbers there. Puck's in dispute. and driven home. Looked like that puck was on the fins for a long time there. Maywell, that score looks like it counts. Number 10. Western Australia take it out 6-1. I've got to go and score now, so I will leave you in Isaac's capable hands. Thank you.
Testing, testing. Okay, this one's good. There we go.
White is New South Wales Masters, and black. Oh, welcome everybody. And black is West Australia Metro Masters. Number 1 in New South Wales Masters, we have number 1 Sean Hartley. Number 3 Nick Lee. Number 4 John Bridley. Number 5, Andrew Dunlop. Number 6, Phil Ackerman. Number 8, Darren Campbell. 9, Chris Policarpo. Number 10, Manuel Laxa. Number 11, Simon Lee. Number 12, Alistair Hickey. Number 22, Sergio Castellon. In West Australia Metro Masters, we have number 3, Michael Pendred. Number 4, Sean Marsh. 5, George Armstrong. Number 6, Mike DeToit. Number 7, Garnet Hooper. Number 9, Patrick Roberts. Number 12, Brian Kelly. Good luck, guys.
Are we on? Hi, your commentators today are Sylvia and
Sally. And they're off and racing. Wow,
And-
look at these guys go. Goodness, that is quite fast.
oh,
Oh,
that was
and
quick.
there's a goal. Hang on.
Who is it?
Number 2. Okay, and we're off again. Thank you.
And the higher this green line goes, the
Mhm.
better sound quality will come through for everybody
Oh, we're
else.
on.
Australia has got 1 goal. Black Caps, West Australia. Excellent work.
And just a little background about us. We don't play. We're just underwater hockey mums. So-
Hello to our 7 viewers right now.
and we're off. So, wow,
It's pretty quick under the water at the moment, guys.
Refs calling the goal and they giving it to Kate.
going this way.
Welcome to our new viewer. Hello, number 8.
Oh, here we go. It's near the action. No, over on the wall. Back into this
Okay,
camera.
we're off down to the wall again. Congratulations to New South Wales Masters with your goal. Good work.
They should be getting. Ooh, well done.
Great goal there by New South Wales Masters, I think. The referee is just making a decision. We've got a few seconds out. And we're back on.
Hey, that's awesome.
Look at this runaway.
Bit of action. Come on. And it's a. Oh,
Is
is
it?
it? Is it? Must be. It's a goal.
It's
Another
a goal
one
to New South Wales.
Masters. Well done, fellas.
The game is currently paused. We have a timeout by the referee. Okay, play has resumed. We have 9 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first half. Gosh, this is quite a rough
Tight,
game.
Yes. Both teams hungry for the ball. Puck.
WA Metro Masters currently up their end. Come on, men.
Oh, listen to some of their comments so we can say the same. Oh, it's a goal.
We have a
WA.
goal.
Well done, WA boys.
WA Metro Masters have scored. And play has resumed. We have White, New South Wales Masters, 3 goals.
First to the puck. Oh, that was the one I heard them say.
WA Metro Masters, 2 goals. We have 8 minutes left in the first half. Both hungry for the puck.
New South, another goal
Another
to New South Wales.
White, New
Well
South Wales
done.
Masters, 4th goal. Okay, we're on again. Look at these guys go. Go, guys! Go, guys! A lot of action down
a lot
there.
of action. It's again.
Heading to the goal. Oh,
Oh, come on.
Metro Masters are really giving New South Wales a bit of fight here.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a fight.
And it's up the goals again. There's a lot of fighting going on. Oh,
Another
chief
one to New-
referee has
What's
called
that
something.
sign?
We don't know. Ooh. Thank you to our 4 loyal viewers. Oh,
fine, we
we're
just went
increasing to 5. Excellent. It's a great game to watch. Okay, we're right up at the goals again. So New South Wales just got their 5th goal, and here go the men again. WA was first to the puck. The fight is on. Referee is calling something. We're just not actually sure what it is. Sylvia, do you have any comment on this?
No.
And play has resumed. Dolphins are on the bottom of the pool.
Come on, WA.
The puck is up the WA goals end. Come on, WA.
Come on, man.
Put another on the board. Oh, here we go. New South Wales are just all over them.
Just looks like a big knot.
Oh,
It reminds
New
me of
South
when we were
Wales is blocking the tray.
It reminds me of when we were in Bali and we had all those little fish eating our feet. That's what it reminds me of.
No goal had at this stage.
Okay.
And that is half time. That is White, New South Wales Masters 5 goals, Black, WA Metro Masters 2 goals. Come on, guys, let's give it all we have. We have 40 seconds until the second half starts. And we're off again. Fully amped for the second half.
WA down there
And New South Wales.
as well. And now it's just a big mess and we can't tell what's going on now.
So we're up the WA end of the goals, and referee has called something. So we have a penalty.
No, we've just got to go.
Wipe that. WA Metro Masters, excellent work. Goal. We have quite an array of colourful fins in the water today. We have orange, white, green, black. Excellent work.
Oh, down this end.
Oh, okay. So we're up the end of the New South Wales Masters.
Going back to the middle.
Now
No,
we're
no,
back to the middle.
Now we're going
Actually,
back.
we're just all over the place.
Waiting for the number.
New South Wales got a goal. Well done, Nick Lee.
Well done, Nick.
Well done, Nick. Excellent goal. Just to clear that up, all goals are good, but that was excellent
good one,
for
Nick.
New South Wales. Well done, Nick. And we're off again.
WA first to the puck. They're pretty good at getting to the puck.
They just have to follow it up.
Yeah. And get it into the tray.
Yes, the tray.
The tray. Come on. Convert it.
Okay, come on, WA Metro Masters. You're up there right now. Yes, you are. Oh, there's a couple of good-looking cats just walking past. Actually, Sylvia, that is yours and my son's.
And ours, yes. 6. So our sons are Bailey A, Ania, number 6 for the WA under-19 boys, and Kane Watto Watson, number 10.
And sometimes number 11.
Remember those names.
Up and coming. They will be in Masters before you know it.
Well, elites first.
Well, elites first, of course, yes. Yes, they will be.
Whoops.
Oh, hang on.
Someone's kicked the camera.
Someone's kicked the camera. We
dear.
have lost a camera. We will try and
we'll
get it
go
back.
to-
Hang on.
Oh, I can't see anything there.
Okay,
That's not our
one of
doing
those
the camera. We're
big
just
colourful fins just kicked the camera.
We're just pressing the buttons.
We're just trying to get camera 6 repositioned. It was kicked by one of the fins, so we're just looking from a distance at the moment. So we're restarting in 50 seconds. We have a timeout, and we're just going to reposition that camera, camera 6, so that we can. And we're back on. Okay, WA Metro Masters.
That's Sean Crummer in the sin bin. Naughty boy.
Sean Marsh in the sin bin. He looks like he's a bit out of breath.
Where's the puck?
Sean Marsh is putting his mask back on, so we're thinking it must have only been 1 minute in the sin bin.
Sorry, we didn't. We can't tell you what he did. Oh, oh.
Oh, oh. Is that us?
Sean's about to go back in.
5, 5. Oh!
What? What?
I think. Oh gosh. Okay, well done. Well done, WA Metro Masters. That was George Armstrong. Got a goal. Go, George. Go, George. Right. Sean, get in there. Make up for lost time, buddy.
Yep.
Go nail it. And he's
Come on,
about to be
West Aussies,
back.
You've got to catch up here.
Sean Marsh is back in the water. Go,
Great
Sean.
cover. Saved by
Very good save
Someone.
by someone in WA Metro Masters. We are up the goals of the New South Wales Masters.
Yeah, Queensland is using a timeout.
Good save, WA. Hi, Hannah. Just walked past.
lovely
No.
boy.
Nice big smile. Good man. And there's Stino walking past.
Coach extraordinaire.
Under 19s men
Yep, for WA.
for WA. Okay, we're currently on a timeout. We've got 15 seconds to go. And we're back on.
We're on.
The Donkey Kong.
Who's that swimming?
Sylvia's wondering who is that swimming.
Can't.
Referee is waving. We think he's just a friendly guy. Sylvia and I have the giggles again.
Is it too early for gin?
Never too early for gin. Oh, hang on. We're
oh,
up.
oh.
Yep, we're
What?
near the
Where?
goals.
Just out of the way, you, so we can see what's going on.
WA goal end.
Come on, WA. Come on. Ooh.
Jumpy just walking past the commentator's
Hi,
box.
Jumpy.
Hi, Jumpy. Well done, WA. Another goal to WA.
We missed who it was, I'm afraid. Sorry.
We can't see underwater from here, just the cameras. We have 10. We're waiting for the ref. Okay, we've got 1 minute left in the second half. Men, Sylvia would like you to remove yourselves from the blind spot,
Can't see
please.
what's going on there.
We'd like a lot more play right in front of the camera. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. And that's a wrap. Congratulations, guys. Final score, New South Wales Masters winning with 7 goals. Black, WA Metro Masters not quite getting there in the end with just 4 goals. Great game by all. Thank you very much, Sylvia and
it's-
Sally. Over
And out. Bye.
So welcome back, guys. We've got game 90 here in the under-15 division. Victoria versus Western Australia. Western Australia in the white strips and sticks, and Victoria in black today. Victoria have driven the puck onto that right-hand wall, maintaining possession. Big, strong start here. Got a couple of fans out the front taking some photos, so that's always a good start, isn't it, fellas? I got a couple of young Western Australian fellas here. Who have I got with me helping today?
Roy.
Ethan.
We got Roy and Ethan, and what are you guys playing? The
Under 19s men's team.
Yeah, same as him, under 19s, men's.
fantastic. So a couple of the under 19 men's guys here from Western Australia, which will be good because they'll know the players from Western Australia in the under 15 division. Hopefully, I have no idea. So I'm sort of here representing the Victorian crew, and I know most of the players. So it's good to have some extra helpers here in the booth. Here we go, Western Australia driving hard for the tray. Big curl in the middle, looking inboard for some players. Driving towards the tray. Picked up by Ben Robinson in defence. Flicked towards the wall. Big drive by Western Australia. Big pickup. Fantastic drive. Wicked drive then by Ollie. Takes Western Australia out to 1-0. Great start. He's a bit of a scoring machine, Ollie. He scored a number of goals in the last time these two teams met. Western Australia pretty much surfed up a bit of a hockey lesson to Victoria, winning 7-3. Victoria pretty keen to come back and play strong in this last game of the pool competition before they head into the finals. Whereabouts is Ollie from, boys?
He's from...
Just in Perth.
So, yeah, sort of district Perth player, plays here. Fantastic. So you just switch the cameras, basically, just follow the puck up and down the pool. Again, Western Australia with possession, coming off the wall, flicking inboard, big drive. Got plenty of numbers on the bottom. Advantage by the referees being played, still winding it up. No, they've pulled it up. Got a sticking infringement. Looks like that's a sticking infringement to Western Australia, so Victoria can catch their breath, get themselves set. Western Australia being pushed back. Referee setting the line. It'll be Victoria puck advantage on that far left-hand wall. Darby Hoskins waiting patiently. Ben Robinson with a big flick. Again, lost possession. Western Australia playing some great defence. They did that last game. Victoria unable to really penetrate into their forward line. Big switch underway by Western Australia. Push it over to that far right-hand wall. Puck's locked against the middle wall here. Victoria needs some numbers down there. Western Australia still trying to play against the wall. Big switch underway by Western Australia. They're famous for it. Big swim. Bradley Peters battling hard for the puck in defence. But Western Australia, plenty of numbers down there. Cleaned up by Ben Robinson in the back line. Looks inboard. Needs some help on the bottom. Again, Victoria playing, looks like Alex Dahar there with the puck. Swimming into the forward line. Casey Hoskins takes the puck. Big drive. Fast drive. Fast drive into towards the tray. Cleaned up by Western Australia. Right on the tray. Looks like that puck may well be home. No. Still in dispute in that far right-hand corner. Great job by Western Australia defenders there. Scrambling back. Trying to stop that fast drive. Western Australia won't want the puck to come off the wall. They're definitely going to try and lock it in. That has come off the wall. Looks like that's a goal. Driven home. That is a goal. Unsure of numbers. May well have been Nathan Thatcher there, number 11, or Casey Hoskins, who was right on the spot. Either one, that's a goal. Evens things up. 1-1. Good drive by Victoria. To the middle. Yep. Head back to the start. Awesome. You want to keep talking? And you can just talk about anything you want.
Alright.
You can talk about the game, or you just talk crap.
And just the sheet. Thank you.
Yep. And then just you've got the thing there.
Good you get that.
If you want to mute it, and then unmute it. Yeah.
Looks like the Victoria's got possession. Oh wait, no, it's now the West Australians back. They're going in for the goal. Going in back for the goal. By the looks of it, got a bit of a defense going on there.
Little Blakey. Victoria bringing it right to the corner, holding it in. Nice little kick on the camera there.
Rest pinged him. It's not looking good for Western Australia right there. Got pinged. Whew.
Victoria is standing their ground.
Yeah, they are really standing their ground.
They do not want the WA team to win, but they seem pretty damn determined.
Oh yeah, each time WA goes in for a push, Victoria's just pushing them back harder. It's going to be a real difficult game for them this time. Ooh, hey Roy.
It's a very difficult game. These guys have been battling out this whole week.
Oh yeah.
Very even teams going up head to head.
It's getting close to the goal. Western Australia is going in for good defense. They're holding them back just barely, and it's a goal. I mean, it's a goal. All right, nah. They're still going. Still holding up. Still holding. Oh, this is gonna be hard for him. Hey, Roy.
They're very intense on that goal tray. There seems to be a bit of confusion. James here playing with his nib.
We got some. We got some fans out there.
Nah, no goal.
No goal.
No goal.
Timeout. Coach has called a timeout. Not sure which one, but looks like they really need it. That timeout they need. Ooh.
Coach is hyping the boys up. Victoria waiting for the WA boys to push in.
Victoria's ready for that one push. Here it goes. And number 11's got the puck. Oh, I just lost it. With number right. WA's reclaimed.
Ooh,
Blakey going in for the goal there.
Blakey getting a bit choppy there.
Oh yeah. Ollie's trying to cover, trying to make up for Blake's run. Blake goes back in.
Oof.
Oof. Torres definitely putting up that fight.
Blakey, nice flick.
Very nice flick.
Blake's known for doing great flicks when you need them most.
He's also very good at aiming at people's. He's also very good at aiming at people's teeth. So be careful with that. And
Great stuff there.
yeah. Or getting in where the goal, again near the goal tray they are. It's going to be real difficult for them to get that in. Oi.
Bailey showing his nip. James previously did that. It's a very big distraction.
For some reason, the rest of the under-19s team think that this is a corner.
I think that might be a goal there.
Oh yeah, that might be a goal. On that
I don't know.
vantage buck. Vantage buck. That's a bit. Oof. Oh. Got time out. Ah.
Once again, Victoria getting hyped up by their coach.
And Jumpy, and Jumpy's being jumpy with his own team. Just telling them what they're doing. If only they can just get those goals in. Hooray.
Yeah, this is a very intense game. As I said before, very even game. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Victoria pushing up. Getting that puck out of there.
We've got real good back in here right now, Mason Gillespie. Do you have anything to say about this game?
Yeah, mate, I'll just have a little commentary here. So we've got Victoria there driving it up the wall nicely. It's a bit of congestion here on the wall. Got a bit of a hustle. It hasn't really gone anywhere yet. It's a bit of a drive here from that team. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It looks like it's going to go towards the goal, and looks like it's going in the tray. What do the rest have to say? It's a goal. It is a goal to WA. Number 3. Who is that? Blake Genderjack, good old skipper of the West Australian team there. Well done, Blake. Let's see what this Victorian team has to offer after that goal. Now it brings the score to 2-1. West Australia in the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. We've got WA calling a timeout. Victorian coach here having plenty to say to the Victorians. What do you think, Tom, they're going to have coming out after this timeout?
I think it's been such an even game. I think they're really going to try and give it their all. Hey, like Victoria and WA, they've had quite a good rivalry in the under-15s. Like Victoria took the first game and WA took the second. This is really like the decider to like before the finals. You know, like it's been back and forth, and they're really keen to show who's boss.
Yeah, that's right. It's an even game here, so they're going to look to use the basics more. Drive the park, swim the space, lots of possession. You know, plenty of numbers on the bottom. It all comes in a factor here when you're playing under 15s. It's the learning stage as well, so the coaches have a really big role here. Back to Ethan Jones.
Yeah, I would not know what the basics are considering I didn't do under 15s, so this is all really good. And game is on. And Victoria's got the is first on the strike.
Taking to that right wall. Who's that?
Right wall, it's WA's in possession. Nice flick to own team.
It's going for a big run there, WA.
Oh yeah.
Pushes up to the goal.
Oh,
Pushes back.
Victoria's in possession. No. Victoria's going in for it. Ooh.
Massive run.
Oh yeah. So Roy, do you see any talent? Do you see any talent here just for under 19s? Any exceptional talent?
Bradley's been playing very great this game. So has Blake.
Potential everywhere.
But what about Andre? What do you think his potential is? Considering that he's your little brother.
You know, he's a bit of a slacker, but when he does get down there, he can make some runs. Great goal from Victoria.
So we have a goal scored there from Victoria. Something must have happened there with the WA defence. It's just maybe not rotating or something happening, but it's now half time. So the teams will switch sides here, and coaches will have a few words to their players. Nice even game here from the West Australian and Victorian under-19s. We've got Stuart Cook there saying well done Victoria, obviously from Victoria, supporting the Blues. Must be a very, very hard game for these young upcoming underwater hockey players.
So Roy, when you were in the in under 15s, what was the most difficult team that you played?
Oh, it's definitely Tassie back then, but this Victoria team's has been turning up, going really well. Still talking to the coaches.
Their coach must be telling them to go for that, just for those long runs, but make sure that they're still backed up. Right. And when you go for those runs, there's always that little push from and a little bit of aggression you got to have. And they're off. Looks like Victoria's got the gone strike first. Oh, and it is, and the Western Australia has got puck possession.
Flynn pushing up there. Great run up the left wall from Victoria. Number 9 pushing straight up. Massive run from number 9 there.
Victoria's putting up a bit of a fight, trying to make sure that WA does not get that goal. Oh, Victoria really wants that medal, eh?
It's keeping it in that corner. Victoria's trying to get it out. Victoria with a massive run. Runs up to the goal.
You're not wrong there, Roy.
Great push up from WA, but Victoria's managing to keep it from getting through. Victoria keeping it in that corner. Keeping it on that right wall.
Yeah, really, like I said before, the Victorian teams each time the WA team gives it a push, Victoria just pushes back harder. They're not going to let that goal go through.
Great push-ups from Victoria. You can see that they're working very well as a team. Could this be a goal? That is a goal from... Not quite sure who that was a goal by.
And it's a goal from the black team and from black. So Victoria, not sure by who, but they definitely made sure that that WA weren't getting anything though. And Victoria onto the on strike first. Oh, what a steal! WA making lots of passes. They're trying to move the space. Ooh, not making many smart decisions, Roy?
No, it was still 10 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Half time. Anything could happen. It's 2-3. WA got to lift it up a notch. As you can tell, massive run there. Victoria managing to stop WA.
Staying on that wall, aren't they?
Yeah, great work from Finn there, holding it back.
Back in possession, going for a run. WA's going for that run. Victoria's keeping him up, keeping off him. Ooh. And looks like number 10 is just trying his best to just not let him get past.
Great push from Bradley. Little Andre holding it off there. But that will be a goal to Victoria.
Not looking good for WA right now. Ooh. You gotta feel for it's a horrible feeling when the other team's getting a goal and you're just trying your best,
Yeah, it happens all the time, but you get over it. WA called out a timeout.
Jumpy's made a good decision there, letting his one of his old players, Bailey and Nia, give him a bit of a talking to tell him what they need to do. You think that will work for him?
You know, Bailey was in the under-15s team last year, so he knows a few of them, so he can hype them up, I guess. I think one of the teams did go early, I think. Oh, that's a timeout. WA will be first one on the park. Little Blakey pushing it up.
WA's going straight to the runner there.
Massive swim there. Great push up from Victoria. Victoria on a massive run.
Yeah, that's going in.
That's a massive run there. Goes for the flick.
Ah,
WA stops at final seconds. Victoria
back
going.
in, going.
WA shutting that down, bringing it out. Keeping it on that right wall. Victoria making a push up to the mid, but WA does manage to stop them and bring it right back to that corner. WA, big push up, but does get stopped by Victoria. Bringing it right back to that corner.
You can just tell WA is now running on fumes. At the start of the match, they were just pushing, kept pushing, and they got a few goals, yeah. But now they're just tired. They're just trying to slow down the Victorians. They're just giving up that trying to win, but at least they're trying to slow it down.
W player out.
Sinbin.
Sinbin and Blakey's been sent out. Knowing Blakey probably for a dangerous flick.
Blakey's going to be real difficult.
WA manages to get it out with a great run, but the coaches pulled up on something there. And it would be WA's park, and they push up with a great flick. Finn there, on 1-1. Does manages to get up there, but Victoria will get it out of there. Oh, great goal from
Victoria.
Great goal from Victoria.
Andre, you can see one of their halfbacks just hitting the wall. That must have been destroying for their team. Oh, you can't help but feel pity for them. But Victoria definitely has come back. It's going to be they really want that medal, hey Roy.
Yeah, with 4 minutes left, WA really got to step up their game if they want to make this comeback. They're going to be playing it all out just to get them back because their black is 3 up. First on the park will be Victoria. Ooh, but WA pushes right through. That was Ollie there. Victoria pushing back up. Bradley goes for that nice flick. I think that might have been Casey. Great stuff. So Victoria is now up 6-2. After last game between Victoria and WA for the under 15s, Victoria were determined to get that win.
And Victoria is
First to the puck. The WA always manages to get through, but Victoria
well,
with the switch. Little fin there. And before getting it out of there, little Ollie. Great push up from WA. But Victoria will stop them. Waiting for ref.
rest time out. Not sure. Not
The foul will be from chopping.
yeah.
And it'll be from looks of it. Victoria was chopping. So this will be WA's puck.
Let's hope that WA can get that goal in by finding some weak point in their defense and just go in for it. It's going to be hard for them though.
Victoria subbing in for fresh players is going to be quite the challenge for WA to manage to push up. But I think there was a timeout and the coach is trying to hype them up for the goal. Victoria getting told how to keep their line strong. Everyone down on the bottom there. Goes for the push up. Victoria trying to take it to the corner. Keelan being aggressive in the corner, yeah. They're trying to get it out. Victoria getting it out of there.
And WA just going in for another one, but refs got another timeout.
Chopping once again. Once again by Victoria. Finn with that fast push up. Nathan getting it out of there. from WA. Oh, Andre with the pusher. And that will be the end of the game. Victoria 6, WA 2.
Oh, it's nasty, eh? Nasty for the WA kids. Undefeated all. WA kids must be. Just must be in tears right now. Undefeated for the entire comp, but just put down by Victoria just now. That's gonna be hard. That's hard.
Yeah, great game there by Victoria and WA. So, Victoria got them the first time, WA got them the second time, and Victoria got them the third time. We don't know what will happen the third time.
Welcome to Game 92 in the 2-metre pool at the 2018 National Championships down here in Perth at the HBF Stadium. This is the under-19s division of the first place under-19 team versus the 5th place. So white is New South Wales and black is the WA ladies team. For the New South Wales under-19 team, we have Evan Wang as the vice captain, Kira Lee Hopkins in cap number 3. Cap 4 is Will Hopkins. 5, Rebecca Dean. 6, Selena Pellet. 8, Matthew Kennedy. 9, Briley Robinson. 10, Jack Hopkins as the captain. 11 is Lennox McKay. 13 is Clancy Martin with Ben Stepkovich as their coach. And looks like we're just about ready to kick off the game. With the WA ladies, with the cap number 1, we have Samantha Blackham. Cap 4, Natalie Ardale as the vice captain. 5, Emma Horak. 6, Sophie Williams. 7, Lily Ladd McGovern. 8, Claudia Marsh. 11, Anika Keel. 12, Maggie Biffin as the captain. And 13, Alicia Roberts and Patrick Kelly as their coach. Referees are calling for an equal puck. Stick infringement against the New South Wales team there. penalty against the WA ladies on the far side there, giving the New South Wales a good attacking puck. The New South Wales team now being fouled, as the ladies did an excellent job there keeping them out of their goal. Just putting numbers on the bottom. Some good defensive play there from the WA ladies, and being rewarded as the New South Wales have fouled. And the WA ladies are now calling for a timeout. We have a foul against New South Wales. Ladies using plenty of skill and lots of bottom time there. Plenty of skill play and team play to keep their attack up against the New South Wales team. We have a gloving and stick infringement foul against the WA women. Ladies doing a good job there to swim it out and around New South Wales to stop them from pushing through with their big forwards. Chopping foul against New South Wales, and New South Wales will now call a timeout. Foul for chopping again against the New South Wales. Foul against the WA team there. Some good clearance by the WA team there, keeping it out well away from their goal. New South Wales pushing through there to get that goal. Number 2. Evan Wang, the vice captain, scored that one. Foul against the WA team for gloving. So that was half time for the under-19s New South Wales against WA, with New South Wales leading 1-0, with the WA ladies putting up a great fight and keeping them out for pretty much the entire set. foul against New South Wales there. We have a stick infringement foul against the New South Wales team. Some lucky defense there from the WA ladies team, as they're not following up their puck passing. Another stick infringement by the New South Wales team takes the pressure off this WA ladies team. WA doing some excellent defense there, putting pressure back onto the New South Wales team and having them foul with a glove to take the pressure off, and the WA team is now going to call their timeout. Foul against the New South Wales team there. Foul against the WA team there. Great steal by the WA team there. Foul against New South Wales. WA using some great puck skills and lots of bottom time and heaps of team play here just to keep the New South Wales team out of their goal, and they're going to be rewarded for it, with the referees now fouling the New South Wales players, giving them some time to catch their breath and push up the pool. Once again, WA team showing what skill with puck and team play can do against a much bigger, well, physically bigger team. Foul against New South Wales. Referees are now giving a foul against the WA team. Foul against the New South Wales team here in the last minute. Let's see if the WA team can put all their hard effort that they've put throughout this game and skill and put a goal in. And that's it. That's game 92. The under-19s New South Wales white against WA black, with New South Wales winning 1-0 of the 2018 championships down here in Perth.